Welcome back to Wooler. We've been very busy in the last few months, and our number one priority has been to establish a new community land trust, which has meant bringing the local authority together with a housing association. A community land trust is basically establishing land and property that's owned by the community and managed in trust for that community. We've done this once before, 13 years ago when we first started, and that was essentially transferring the building we're in now, which was derelict, to a new community resource centre. Things are very different to 13 years ago when we set up our first community land trust. The economic climate is different, there was European funding available at the time, and we were working with a different local authority. So what we've had to do is look at a solution for today, which is why we're working with a housing association to bring in an affordable housing scheme which will help to make the whole scheme viable. A big concern for us at the moment is the economic climate. The local authority are having to make serious budget cuts, £33 million over the next financial year. So it's inevitable that those services the local authority do provide are going to come under very close scrutiny in the next few months. The services we're concerned about at the moment are essentially the library service, the tourist information service and the public toilets in the village. What we're trying to do is find a solution whereby we can link all those services together to make them more sustainable and essentially safeguard them for the foreseeable future. We learned a lot from the process 13 years ago. However, the process is different this time, so we're working with different partners. We're also working with a housing association, which we didn't do initially. The housing association have been very helpful in building a business case for the whole project, working with us to establish what kind of revenue we get from the scheme and what kind of housing we need. The worry is that if we do lose those services, it'll be very difficult to pick them up again. There are very few organisations in this rural area that could pick those services up and run with them. We've demonstrated here through the management of this building that local services can be delivered at a local level very well. Crucially, between now and the new year, we have the budget setting by the local authority, which is why really we need to try and establish this community land trust and establish a business case soon.